Hi, my wonderful Pisces. It's your girl Kamakia here. Let's bring you a weekly twin flame divine feminine check-in. What messages does the divine have for you this week, my wonderful divine feminines? This one wanted to flip out. I feel like taking this reading slowly, just 2 cards at a time. So, yes. I'm using this Sacred Earth Oracle, and I'm going to clarify with the LEQ Oracle. Now, I hope you can't hear the traffic, guys. If you can, there's really nothing I can do about it because it's too hot. It's summertime in Los Angeles, so if you can hear the traffic, please forgive me. I gotta keep my window open, otherwise it'll be 110 degrees in here. Okay, Alchemy and She Who Becomes. Metamorphosis, Transcend, Journey. Let me show you them both together. Okay, look at this. Bam. Divine Feminine, I see you at this time and in the near future really taking the pain of your past and transforming it into something positive. Transforming yourself. It says you're going to become who you've been destined to be. There is no doubt about that. And I always try to remind my divine feminines that you don't get to be united with your divine masculine until your work is done, your inner work. That's how it works, okay? So for anyone saying, when are we going to be united? When? Well, once you go through this full transformation and alchemization within yourself is when you will be united. You're in the process of becoming who you're destined to become for your divine masculine. Give me another one, please. Transcendence. You're being asked to transcend your ego, to let go of every part of yourself, which is only a hindrance and a block on this spiritual journey, on this divine journey. And if you're not on a spiritual journey and you think you're on a twin flame journey, you are confused, my friend, okay? That's all I have to say. Because that's what it's all about. It's a spiritual journey of 2 souls who split apart, incarnated in different bodies, and will eventually come together to be in union with each other. Patterns, okay? Releasing patterns in your life. How do we change our life, my dear divine feminines? Oh, I don't know why I have this deck in my hand. We change our lives, divine feminines, by changing the patterns that we've fallen into. It's so funny because I did a welcome reading for someone in my group. By the way, if you join my group, my Facebook group, you get a free welcome reading. Link is down below. But a lot of messages about changing patterns were coming up. I'm trying to remember if it was the same patterns card. I don't think so. Anyway, Divine Feminine, give me a clarifier for this patterns card, please. Thank you. She Who Calms, Stillness, Purity, Quiet. So I am seeing here that the Divine Feminine maybe has been in more of her angered state, more of her agitated state. You know, the Divine Feminine can encompass every single emotion, okay? That's why there's so many different goddesses that encompass different facets of reality and of human emotion as well, because that is the Divine Feminine for you, okay? The Divine Feminine is the loving mother who is always there for her children, who would kill for her children, who becomes fierce if her children or if her family is threatened, right? And then, you know, she's also the tornadoes, the spiders, the creepy crawlies, the dark, the spirits, the goblins, the, okay, everything. She encompasses every aspect of this reality. And so I just see, dear divine feminines, that you've been in a bit of a pattern of agitation, anxiety, worry. I really see worry on her face here. I hope there's not too much of a glare. Worry and, okay, these are the emotions and mindset and frequency that you've been in recently. I see that if you guys continue working on your spiritual progress and on your spiritual practice, you're going to hit a shifting point, a turning point, where these patterns are going to change. You're going to fall into a pattern of calmness, stillness, purity, and quiet. We have the owl here, representing wisdom. Please give me another card for the Divine Feminine for this week. Please give me another card for the Divine Feminine for this week. Core. This is such a beautiful card. Clarify it, please, with the LEQ. She who regrets, battle, victory, bitterness. You're really being asked, Divine Feminine, to step out of these old patterns. It's a stagnancy. As much as you run around in your head and feel like a lot is going on, no, you're stuck in this energy of mistrust, okay? You don't trust people because of what you've been through in the past. You see this woman here? It looks like the battle just finished. Her dress is torn. She's exhausted. There's a lot of skulls at her feet. A lot of people have died, okay? That's what this picture and this card represents, a heavy feeling that is residual from the past. It's residual. Battle, victory, and bitterness. Whoever hurt you in the past, my dear Divine Feminine Pisces, whoever did you so wrong and really made you feel like this, like you just couldn't even go on, like, yeah, the battle is over, but I am numb and exhausted and I do not trust anyone anymore. This came up last week, this energy of needing to not put that on your Divine Masculine, because he is not... Oh my God, someone's like screaming. Sorry, it's disturbing. Someone was screaming on my street. So, core. You're being reminded that the ones who hurt you, the ones who scarred you, the ones who left you tattered, torn, exhausted, and scarred wants to come out again. You are deeply emotionally scarred from the past, your Divine Feminine. But here Spirit is saying, those people were not your masculine. That's not the same person. You can't put that shit on him. I say him for Divine Masculine for convenience. I understand there are lots of different shades of sexuality. You're being asked to connect with your heart space. And it's funny that it says core, but the heart is really, really on fire here. I would say the heart chakra, you know, the heart and the solar plexus, they're so close to each other. So you're being asked to connect with these points in your body. Now, the solar plexus is the power point in the body, an energetic power point. This is where you derive your power. It's funny that I'm wearing this yellow shirt because That is the color of the solar plexus. And the heart, they're right next to each other, right? The power and the love, right next to each other. So you are being asked to let the past go, at least enough to trust your divine masculine. You know, trust is the basis of a relationship. You cannot have a relationship if you don't trust someone. Shall we continue? We'll pull at least 2 more, because I'm being told to continue. Divine Feminine Pisces, any more messages? Any more messages for the Divine Masculine Pisces? Sorry, Divine Feminine. That's funny that that came out that way. Shift. Shifting, changing, expanding. These are the words that I'm hearing for you. It's eclipse season, guys. It is time for change. It's time for release. Whatever needs to be released. And for you, I'm seeing that it's mistrust. And that it's thinking that... You guys, I totally understand, because I'm also on the twin flame journey. And I've had the thought go through my mind so many times. Like, what if the same shit happens that happened with my ex? Or... I totally know that thought process, and as a human being, it's so hard for us not to take the past and apply it to the future, because that's how we learn, right? But the thing is, you can't judge a new person based on a past person. They're not the same person. I know I already said that, but it needs to be reiterated. It's being reiterated in my mind, so please clarify the shift card. Thank you. She who forgives. Remorse, guilt, forgiveness, okay? It is time to forgive those people who hurt you, your exes who hurt you, who have you so afraid to trust your divine masculine counterpart. That's the shift that you're being asked to make within yourself, that forgiveness. You know, you can forgive, but you don't have to forget. You definitely don't have to entertain or be friends with those people anymore. You know, I'm a Pisces too, guys, and I hung on to being friends with exes for way too long, and then I realized, I'm like, this person treated me like shit. Why would I stay friends with them? And then I like blocked all my exes. It was a smart thing to do, though. You don't need those people in your life. You don't. Cut those energetic cords. I hope this reading was helpful and it resonated, my dear Pisces, Divine Feminine. I wish you the best of luck on your journey, and I see beautiful transformation and shifts in perspective coming for you as far as this relationship is concerned. Please join my Facebook group. Like I said before, you get a free welcome reading. Just private message me, the admin. I'm the only admin and moderator on the whole group. And come support the Pisces Passion channel, alright guys? Until next time, so much love and blessings. Take care.